Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Allies Adrift in From the Depths, where I am joined by EnterElysium
Hello.
and by our rapidly being constructed vehicle. As we discussed in the last episode, I took the vehicle into single player, I adjusted the turrets, and generally got everything in place. And we're just now waiting for it to finish being retrofitted, though. It's not really retrofitting, as that isn't supported in multiplayer. Effectively, what we had to do is delete the old vehicle
Yeah.
and then load in the new one and allow our repair tentacles and things to start putting it back together. So it's taking a little bit of time, but we're almost at the end now. So yes,
It's just
things are going
not
well.
building the engines yet for some bizarre reason.
It's trying to build the sides of one. Like you'll notice, like the components at the bottom of the engines are being built, but
Yeah. Just
not the
not
main
anything
engine.
else. It's very specifically targeting individual blocks now. I don't know why it's not just building several
There
at
we
once.
are.
And my
Yeah.
repair tentacles aren't doing anything.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I wonder why. There's something specific about the way it's put together. Maybe something isn't connecting properly. And
No, all these engines are connected in several places. Like it should be able to build the central bit now, all the
how
way back.
bizarre! Quite bizarre. I tell you, quite bizarre.
Yeah.
However, whilst all of that's going on, I'm going to continue with the shaping.
Well, do I have to join you?
No. As much as I complain now and then about shaping, I actually do enjoy it. Actually, we'll make this a little bit wider.
I think I have to join you at this stage. I'm just like, well, what can I do other than shaping? I mean, we've done everything.
We have. It is true.
Very well. Let the shaping commence.
Let the shaping. Oh, what was I? I was gonna do a whole start the fans please thing, and then I just completely cocked it up. I apologize, to everyone, profusely. I apologize. It would have
You
been
should be
awesome.
sorry.
Now it isn't.
Can you also not select a gun, by the way? Because I'm trying to build the turret sections around the guns.
I have not got any gun selected.
Are you sure? Because the front gun number 1 is dancing.
Yep. It's not dancing on my screen. But I will come out of here and I will make sure that I'm not controlling anything. There we go.
Oh, it's stopped
Better?
dancing. No, it's dancing. Why?
I'm literally not controlling any guns now. Like I was controlling the control group for that gun, but I am no longer doing so.
It's going back to default, I think. I think it has stopped now you've done that.
Okay, good.
Oh, no, it's going back. It's turning around again.
I'll check again. No, I am absolutely 100%, 148.63% not controlling the
Can you
forward.
turn around to face the back of the ship?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, no,
facing
the gun has gone back to default position for me. But very specifically, it was definitely playing up.
Very well. What a curious fellow that cannon is. Dunk.
The curious case of Benjamin Cannon.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well played.
Honestly, I think it would be a bestseller.
I do too, yeah.
Also, he's now officially called Benjamin the Cannon. In case anyone missed that.
Yeah. Cannon Benjamin. True facts. No denial of these facts will be allowed. On pain of death.
You want the truth? You want the truth? You can handle the truth.
I would refute this statement, but I lack the energy.
Fair enough.
Also, I don't care.
You can't handle the truth because you don't have the energy to handle the truth, really.
That could be said, yes. I kind of love the way that looks. It almost looks like engines.
Where?
Like the exhaust stacks. Right at the front. Have a look. It almost looks like engine exhaust stacks.
Oh, for the ammo. Yeah.
I am quite taken with that.
I'm hoping that the turret wells are big enough for the front turret and stuff.
No.
Is it not big enough at the
even
back?
remotely. For the front turret? No, it's just flat. Try and rotate the turret. Looking straight down, I can't see how that's going to be able to rotate. Can you rotate it?
Let me.
It's going to hit the ammo. It's going to hit the eclipse.
Ah!
What's wrong?
I got stuck in an object.
That is never a good time.
Is it 2?
Take your camera, go straight above yourself, and look straight down.
I tried, but I'm trying to control it now. Is it 2?
Yes.
There's
no, sorry, that
nothing
one's
on
3.
2.
That one's 3.
It's 3, okay.
Oh, no, you're right. It does actually work. That didn't look like it should. Perfect. Well done.
I didn't
Very
expect
well
it to be able to turn 180, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's pretty nice.
And there you doubted me.
I know. I genuinely, I really, really didn't think that was going to work. Well played.
Well, you know, at least you admitted it.
That does look ugly as sin, though. Not
Yeah.
sure how we're going to be able to fix that.
I mean, a tip for people who are wondering about building and stuff is I tend to build the very framework that we've had before, and then I do turret wells, because turret wells need their ability to turn. So by blocking them off, you can really get a feel for the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
Like, you can always edit the shaping around them later, but by blocking them off, you know that you've got, like, solid blocks that you cannot... Like, they're immutable.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us to the king cannon at the back. It's not a king cannon, it's a queen cannon. It's not even a queen cannon.
Why is it... What?
Oh, right. So, half-meter diameter shells, like the max size you can do, I tend to call the biggest you can have a king cannon, which is a half-meter by an 8-meter long.
Oh, okay.
So 4-meter long is a queen cannon, and then this would be like, I don't know, a prince cannon or something? It's 2-meter long.
Sure. Makes about as much sense as anything else.
I don't know, I just gave them designations because I felt they needed them, because I would always build one of them somewhere, and it would be ridiculous. They're not practical, not by any means.
But we don't mind.
Well, that's good to hear.
Practicality
where
is
that
not
came from.
required here.
Figuring out this turret well is going to be one hell of a pain, though.
Okay.
Because it's a very wide, weird shape.
It is a bit. I had noticed. There we go. So that's the turret as is. What do you think about it?
Oh, give me a sec.
Come out of build mode and go over here.
That's good. That works.
You know what? I'm going to be even more swanky. I know. It's hard to imagine how someone could be more swanky. But...
You could be wearing a waistcoat.
To be wowed. I am, actually.
You are?
Yeah.
I am impressed.
I'm wearing my my purpley waistcoat.
Oh, I should have brought a waistcoat today.
Well, I mean, I just assumed you were.
Well, you never
I
normally
never
do, and I was like, well, Avid doesn't wear a waistcoat, I don't want to show him up.
Now who's showing up who? Oh, how the tables
See,
turned.
I took your feelings into consideration, but...
I didn't intend to show you up. I just happened to end up showing you up because you were a lazy bum and didn't wear a waistcoat.
Ooh, wow.
Scallywag.
Wow.
Scallywag that you are. I'm not good enough for you, apparently. You don't make the same sort of effort you used to when we first met.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
Okay. Right. There's our cannon. Rotating in its all its gloriousness.
Ooh.
I mean, the turret does kind of have a lip when it's rotating, but it'll just have to live with that.
Yeah, I can cope with a bit of lip.
You have to when you're doing a collab with me.
There we go.
What should we actually set the firing rate on this cannon as well? Similarly, so it
I'll
has
pop over and I'll
continuous stream?
grab the stats for it, and I'll let you know.
That'll be awesome.
The stats you want, how many barrels? It's got 6.
6.
Oh, come on, give me the stats on the cannon. I'm mousing over you. There we go. 284. So 284 divided by 6. So assume 2.7 add a bit, because 2.7 is divisible by 3. So 0.45 add a bit. So if you do 0.5, then minus a little bit, so 0.48.
Yeah. Minus a little bit.
0.48 should get it firing reliably.
Yep. Oh, that is very satisfying. I must confess. Must confess. Much satisfaction. Much bullet spread also.
Well, it is our close-in cannon.
True. Yes, that is correct right there. Okay, good. This is now almost done. Leading up to this section, that is, it's not complete by any stretch of the imagination, but it's getting there.
Huzzah.
There we go. Hidden secret doors. Come have a look at my hidden secret doors on the sides.
Ooh.
I'm reasonably proud of this feature.
I like them.
Thank you.
I mean, the shape and the design is going to catch shells and we're going to blow up, but that's what our shields are for.
Yeah. Shells shouldn't be able to hit us. If they do, then you failed your task.
Yeah, that's what I just suddenly realized, that you're going to blame me, aren't you?
Well, I wasn't going to until you accepted the blame. But now you have. I'm very glad.
God damn it.
Right, we're going to have another... Actually, that's going to be a little bit more awkward, isn't it? Let's see. What can we do to make this look swanky?
Mirror ball. Disco lights.
I'm not sure about that. Do believe I said swanky, not tacky.
Fuzzy dice.
Oh, there we are. There's our teleporter. We've even got some glass, just so everyone like scratches their brains out. No, but don't put glass on a ship. It's so bad.
Where's this teleporter?
Between the two medium cannons.
Ugh.
Have a look.
Traveling. Ooh.
Yes.
Pretty.
Now I just need to sink in a door. Goes around here. Tunk. Don't need that.
That's what you think.
Tunk. Don't need that really. Oh, I'll leave it in there for now. Now, I did, when I was responsible for putting these things, building up these cannons, I left a conspicuous little spot underneath. That was for a local weapon controller.
Yes, I noticed that very cunningly designed spot.
Thank you. We'll pop... Actually, we do need failsafes on these. I do not trust these cannons. What kind of range do these ones reach out to? Do you recall?
Fairly long. I don't know, you're the one firing them, but...
Yeah, actually, they were so long, there was realistically no limit.
Yeah, no,
They
I don't think we'll
despawned
ever
before
engage
they
at
reached.
their...
It was 12k that it got out to. AI, mainframe, punk.
I just had a shocking thought that I may have forgotten the mirror line. I hadn't.
But for a moment, it kind of caught your breath, didn't it?
Yeah, panic went through me.
Happens a lot for me as well. Sorry, Tally.
Okay, we've got 4 tiny little ammo compartments that should be able to keep us running because we don't take a lot of ammo
Where are
for
they?
our weapons. In the sponsoons,
Ooh, okay.
we don't need much ammo whatsoever.
No. Are they at the front or the back or the middle?
One at the front, one at the back on each side.
Okay. Ah, yeah, I see. Nice.
They're not great, but they'll do, especially
They'll
when
do.
the shields are up. Those are also watertight.
Mm-hmm.
I believe as soon as the bridge is built, I can take her out for a test drive.
Additionally, I can easily put in a AI-controlled... In fact, I will, on each side. I'm going to put in a bunch of ammo spawners set up so that if at any point it drops below 25% ammo, then it turns on the ammo processors.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
don't
if it
think it's an
rises
issue with the
over
amount of
50%?
like ammo that guns use. They just don't use very much at all. Yeah, we could do that.
No, they don't, but I actually always like to have those.
Okay.
If this is a prolonged battle, then having just a couple of them as a backup.
Okay, we're in the water.
Okay, I notice this. I can hear their...
We are going to tip forwards in the water and probably hit the bottom of the seabed, but we'll give it a try.
Right, well, let me pop these down first. 2. Some more. Whoosh. Some more. There we are. Right, I need simple ACB. Where are you? I'm going to put that somewhere central. Not sure where, but somewhere central. Well, since you've got a little bit of a bridge going on in here, I guess I'll put it right there.
Wow.
Actually,
Pressed the wrong button. Of course I did.
those like that instead. Right. Where are we? If ammo fraction is less than 25%, ammo processors, no range limit, turn on. But if the ammo fraction is greater than 50%, then turn them all off.
Are we using fuel storage tanks now rather than the old fuel barrels?
Possibly. I don't know. Did we build those?
I think we are. I cannot see a fuel barrel.
I never built them.
Okay.
Well,
Well, they've got a fuel storage box, which is massive, so...
Yeah, we've got... Yeah. We didn't actually have any fuel storage prior to that.
Right, well, I've got that on board then.
Yeah, I see.
And I
noticed
think
it go up to 9,000. And now
I'm going to give us a go.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Sounds awesome. We are taking off. No, we are not. Kind of are.
It's trying to dip us down into the water, and that's why we're slowing down. Like, we're not getting any speed because the front is trying to dig us in.
Yeah. But interestingly, those hydrofoils are pulling us straight back up.
Are they set to full... Okay, I'm going to cut the throttle.
Okay. That was interesting.
Interesting is one word for it. I'm also not sure about the custom jet engines. I think I might need to check and change some of the things over.
All right. But we're not going into the water at all. Like, at all.
Yeah, the front was digging its nose in a little bit, but that was just stopping us from effectively moving, because we've got so many hydrofoils, right? Mm-hmm. Did you get frame drops, by the way, there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's because every hydrofoil is getting force applied.
Right.
And it's basically like, they're refusing to go into the water. The engine's trying to make them go into water, but there's so many of them, it's just flat out not going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's... two forces are very, very high, and they're just fighting against each other, and the CPU's just trying to run there, and my god, it's going to have a hard time there.
Yes.
There's ways of mitigating that a little bit, but I think, honestly, we just need to extend this area of the hydrofoils
How do you mean?
forwards. Because
Okay.
currently it's recessed at the front, whereas in fact it should probably extend forwards.
All right.
Because it needs to, if anything, we can have the back dip into the water. The front can never dip in, because if the front dips in, that's when we lose all momentum.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
So,
Well, that shouldn't be too hard for you to do.
yeah. Do, 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 do.
But I do like the fact that we're now mobile. Hurrah!
And headed for unknown lands currently.
There's a lot of stuff that we can do that'll make this look a little bit better, but on the whole, I am actually very happy.
You're happy? Yay!
Yeah, very happy. We're probably going to build up, like, the pontoons, or whatever they're called. They need to be built up at least one layer. So it's going to cover a lot of the like laser stuff, and I'll reposition things like the missile warners. I'll also get a couple of those on the main section, but on the whole, I'm actually pretty happy with this design. Certainly, I mean, it does what we wanted it to do, just perhaps a little bit too well.
I don't seem to be able to delete anything.
What do you mean? Are you trying to build?
Let me try and build. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Have you broken us?
This might be a good time to end the episode.
Okay, well, on that note, we'll be wrapping this episode up there. I've done an awful lot of work shaping this ship, and I'm pretty happy with it. And if that has all been lost now because these engines don't like playing with the hydrofoils, I'll be a sad panda. I may even cry a little bit.
We just have to save, like, a lot.
Yeah, a lot of saving. But that is going to be it from us. So as always, if you're interested in seeing the other person's perspective, see what EE has been up to throughout this episode, then by all means, hop over to his channel. Give him a lot of love, a lot of hugs. He kind of needs it by the sounds of it, because he's very, very anxious on whether this ship is going to be saved or not. I am too, if truth be told. But until next time, do take care.
Stay shiny.